So, this is control. Yep, I heard that. Yeah. I have no idea what it is, but it looked cool. No idea what it's about in the slightest. So we're gonna open with a cutscene. The only thing I haven't calibrated already is the sensitivity.
This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am. I know I shut you out sometimes. I'm always glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like we live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it and we think that's the whole world. The room and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here?
Well, I'm starting off very metaphorical.
Anyone here?
This is the one setting I did not calibrate. I'll just a touch. Yeah, that should be okay. Menu is G. Interesting. Set the beer. Certain objects not allowed inside the beer. Reason of incidents. Necessitate a reminder on materials. Unauthorized weapons, pagers, laptops, smartwatches, smartphones, smart gaming devices, anything smart, number 2 pencils, anything contains iconic representations of archetypical concepts. Okay. 2. Obfuscation, run the primitives. Okay. I mean, yeah. You have what you can see around you. And what you want in life. And you have to tear down your own perceptions to really get a view of more of the world beyond your life. But most people don't want to. Okay, I can't steal anything yet. This is weird. Are all doors gonna do that? That'll be interesting. Cool.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
was able to stick my hand out or something, but I don't know how or what. I won't look through all of these, but office equipment, janitorial costs, EQ livability costs, page 5 for full spreadsheet. Okay. So just financial stuff. Nothing super important, except there are a few redacted things. I feel moderately speedy, which is unusual for games. Most games you sprint and it feels more like a light jog. But here stamina might actually make sense and stuff, because like, that actually feels like a pretty good speed.
All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
I can't crouch yet, it would seem. Oh, okay. That's very clear glass. You can kind of see it, but I assume from the way the shutters were, well, yeah, no, I guess that makes sense. That's very clear glass. Door. Oh, there's something over here. Just look through some of the basic stuff. Okay, so shoot to kill, and just everything's redacted. Looks like that's everything in here. Hold up, I can't open this door, can I? No, it's not even a door. It just looked like it was big. Okay, whatever. What's this? The R4 reports near the end of the game. We're still waiting on the people if you need extension. Yep, for the extension 4. Here accepts that written permission, mandatory interdepartmental claims. I'm trying to piece together exactly what it is that goes on here, but I have a feeling that that's not something we get to do for a while. How do you get into these rooms?
Hello? Hey, excuse me.
There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, niin johan on helvetti. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Alright, fair enough. That's an alarm for something. Certain things go awry. Don't want to go there just yet because this door is unlocked. Open. Wait, is this the room I was already in? Wait a minute. No, it can't be. But it looks like the same room. It is. Hold up. Hold up. I don't know if the game's digging with me by mixing things up or if I'm just stupid and have no idea what I'm doing.
The cell
But I have a feeling it's the former.
and the poster. I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster. They told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
Suddenly seems that things seem to be going awry. Oh, yep, things are moving. Okay. Physics is about to get weird. Sweet. I'm into it.
Did I lose you there for a moment? You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh, I can... Yo, wait, I can... Sweet. Oh, I can do stuff. That's awesome. Alright. Right. Okay. Alaska scissors. Right. And this isn't case specific. Because there's like this. So. Oh, things are totally gonna get weird, aren't they? Did I bump that? Okay. Oh, I can't kick stuff. Okay. I won't mess everything up too badly. But I can actually kick stuff around. Sweet. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Something? No. I think that was through the wall. Yeah. Just to where I'm supposed to go. Nothing there. It's just glass. Something. Unofficial. Do not disturb. Can't trust them. No single. Wait a minute then. What's... Ah, okay. So that was just locked the whole time. So I wasn't really missing anything important there.
Shit. Shit. You want me to pick it up? The murder weapon? Really?
Nobody said
Something's
that.
outside.
Oh, okay.
Was coming here a mistake?
If something's outside, then I guess we pick up.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place.
second. Ah, that's gonna have to change. How do I? Okay. Anyways. Oh, I got touched.
The same gun. Okay,
Interesting.
now I have a gun.
I am gonna have to adjust sensitivity. I think about the higher. No. It feels. I think these are good practice targets. I don't know. It feels off, but I don't know what to change it to. I'll put them back for now, because as much as this doesn't feel right, it seems to be. This feels wrong, but the other stuff feels too slow. Might even still be a little too low. I don't know, it just feels weird. Oh, hey. Headshots doesn't seem to be doing anything, so I might go for bodies. I'm the director now? That didn't seem...
Something's coming.
No.
This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive.
I don't know that I'd call it
You know what?
alive, but in motion.
I'm happy. Happy to be here.
So I really can't rebind all of C. Up, S, down, A, left, right, space, A, shift, left click, right click, V, F, Q, E, mouse, button.
Things have quieted down outside.
So
Is it safe to go?
What is that?
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror.
I don't know what.
Get the fuck away!
Nice. Right. I have a bunch of things. Objects of power. Case files. Service weapon. Variable. Protected. Yep. Right, so the gun is an object of power, binds to individuals, seeking their own. It said director, I'm not sure that's quite right. It determines whether they are worthy of the role. If not, it kills you. It's determined by something. However, it doesn't matter. So he was determined unworthy.
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
Hotline, huh?
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Not entirely sure why. Can't dodge. Just fire vaguely at his head. Smooth yourself out, okay. I don't know how I switch soldiers, but switch shoulders, but I'm not a fan. How did I end up switching shoulders? What do I do about that? I don't like that. I can't aim like that. What have I done? Also, their gunfire absolutely destroyed me. how do I, once we're done loading, which apparently takes a very long time, just reloading me back to the hallway, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, how did I end up doing that so I would do it again? I don't know. R. Okay. Not sure why that exists, but I guess it does. So,
The hotline.
watch the hotline. Got it.
Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Fell all the way. This initially felt too high, but actually it reached me even higher.
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of...
Like, oh, hey, you're still on. Oh, hi. Where'd you Why are you all oily? Just because the frames aren't quite smooth right now, and I'm not sure entirely why. Something's in here. Alright, so give me minutes. More health, thank you. Right. It's just a shelter. Nothing will murder me in here. Definitely not. Did I just do? Interesting. Got it. I don't know what that does. That's what it does. Okay. It says to proceed further inside. Is something open in here when the door closes? I can't destroy the bodies. This is not the hotline. Okay. Head straight up this way.
hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
I'm gonna just, alright, here we go. Okay, this still needs to be up, damn. I don't feel like I usually need to turn it up that high. Right, so that was a bad idea.
An enemy. Corrupt.
That was a very bad idea.
Spreading them.
Corrupt enemy spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Well, first. Yeah. G, there we go. Right. Upgrading. Right. Doing something. Hey, we're no longer affected by the hiss here. We're reshaping the building back to what it once was. Though we do still seem to have the giant super hot pyramid.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Hello? Can you hear me? Bureau. Are you still sane?
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
The what? That seems awful easy to get that promotion.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even. Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
That's not it. Where is this guy? It's not you, is it? No. It's not you. It does keep pointing me back to the center. Do I have to? Oh, you? Aha.
It didn't work. The hiss
no.
has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Right.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm not gonna question this whole I'm the new director
I'm gonna
thing.
tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it. Listen. The Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time. That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the Hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tommasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
So it seems the audio is ever so slightly ahead of the video. Not enough to make a huge difference. But in cutscenes, like, when it's there, you can see it. If you watch their mouths and stuff, it's not quite right.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no... The hotline should be in the communications department.
I probably should let that. Okay.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily. So, HRA stop you from becoming hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Still seems unlikely that the man caused it. Might have been needed to create them, though.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
I did get it.
Got it. Thanks.
Yep, I did. Yep, nope, I got it. Oh, it's specific.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. Yeah, you've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Sweet.
Okay.
I helped. Alright, that's all for now.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
I kind of like that.
Just let me know.
You actually, like, take a seat and it's an interesting, not new way of doing dialogue, but not just same old. You don't just stand there talking to the person sitting in the chair. Undefined readings. Oh, okay. I thought it meant like undefined reading material, like something you can read, but no, it's a reading from a machine of some sort that is undefined, so you don't know what it is.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
I don't have any clearance yet. Interesting as the director. I don't think I need to have my gun up just yet. I lied. Let's get the mouse under control. Yeah, there's no destroying bodies, it seems like.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Finding this just a touch too high. I don't know if it's like framed or something, but the sensitivity in this game just feels really weird. I don't know what it is, the aim just feels off. Oh fuck, that kills me really fast. I did not realize that was what that was doing until it was way too late. Okay. Interesting. So, don't touch that.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Do they stay dead? Sweet. So that'll kill me. It should not be so spastic. to move at a reasonable pace when you're not sprinting. I can live with not sprinting all the time. Can't see what those do yet. So now I'll just have to be content to have them. See? It's blocked, I guess. Box. Or undefined reading materials. Can interact. I seem to have triggered something. So I still have to hit him through it. I can't just spray down the shield. But once it's gone, it seems like. House memories, don't know what that does. Nothing in there. Cool. Seem to clean. Don't see anything. I'm trying not to abuse the map. I know I could use it to find exactly what I'm looking for, Alright, I think it is the frames, so I'll have to adjust the graphics a bit. Still in the executive branch, it seems. Here's communications department.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle.
Communications. We're on the right track.
The movement frames seem decently smooth, but the aim is not so good. Probably turn it down one. Pneumatics, huh?
object of power. Looks like the hiss had latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
Can't reach me from down here, nor can I reach him. However, I move very nicely, actually. Oh, can I? I don't think this is the right plan. It's a plan.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm not their director. I'm no one's director.
That's cool. I do like that. Summon one in. Launch line the cube thingamajig into the blue slot to advance and score. Ah, I only need the one. Got it. Oh, I'm limited in supply. Oops, not what I meant to do. I like. Okay, and I don't have to fully lift them. I can still kind of smash them out of the way without. I appear to be having some pixel skipping issues. That's pretty sweet. You have to complete a test for each object of power to possess it.
There you are. You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
So targeting only works within a certain distance. Outside of that, I have to deal with my own aim. Which is fine. Makes perfect sense, really. How was I supposed to get here? Not how I did, it would certainly say. Okay, I can't cap you through that. So that's quite effective. I'll have to manage the bar a little bit better than I have been, but that's okay. Is this actually the way I'm supposed to go? All the way around here. Go across there, up, and then over. Oh. How do I manage to use the step ladder? It's a little bit of maneuvering to get on top of it, apparently. Can't do that, not clearance. I can't. Okay. There is some limit to my amazing parkour skills. Definitely. Yeah, but that's pretty good. Human hosts, these dense forms, corrupted agents, no physical transformation, they levitate, no aggressive behavior, chant. Right. So fields controlling the area, destroy the source. Okay. Explosions. Okay. Specially built RPGs. They track live enemies. And well trained, well armed. For any weapons. Okay, so SMGs, assault rifles, and autos. Activities. They have some shielding. Which is that? It's a wrench. Got it.
Emily said that the hotline can be reached through the mailroom.
You are world through time. The thunderstorm distorts your happiness colors. Like rose, but yellow and red in the eye. Through a mirror inverted made right. Lead your insides by the door. Push the fingers through the surface until you're wet. We always knew you want this to be.
Here's clearance.
This must open the door.
Control point. So these are like kind of. They're fast travel points, certainly. Maybe safe ones. Not sure. Not technically. Oh, I can pick up these. Okay, you can pick up a lot of things. So the map, the environment, actually matters. And it's not all just kind of generic fillers. Ah.
They can fly now. Great.
Okay. I didn't mean to do that, but I guess I've done it now. Give me your sweet, sweet health. Thank you. Ah, capped in the ass. I totally just killed myself there. I meant to throw... Where did the guy go? There's a guy in front of me somewhere, and I tried to auto-aim throw it at him, and it didn't work, and I couldn't find him after. I don't know if he just went around a pillar when I was moving. I don't know what happened to him. I could have sworn he was just there, but I tried to blow him up and blew myself up, so I guess he wasn't. Alright. Is this a full restart? It is. It's a full restart. Got it. Or maybe it's not. It should be. Yes, it is. Okay, he dodged the smaller one. It seems like I can still throw larger objects at him to hurt him.
They can fly now. Great.
Nope. Still push. So it doesn't seem like I actually can shoot them out. But the other things are going... Okay, there you are. There's too much going on right now. Too much going on right now. Where things are. Don't know what's happening. I'm gonna assume you can't hit me. I do seem to have a little bit of natural health regen, maybe? Nope, I don't. God, my aim is so bad right now, and I don't know why. What? Pillar? Wasn't I behind the pillar? I could have sworn I was behind that pillar. That should have blocked it. What happened? Okay, wow, this is not a joke of a boss for the first time. I actually have to, like, pay attention to things. Got it. Okay. My accuracy still feels off. Like, I don't know what to do to the sensitivity to get... I didn't want to throw that, but you're gonna throw it anyway.
They can fly now. Great.
I can totally just rip pieces out of the wall. Okay. That's actually not good. I can totally just destroy the cover. my sensitivity still feels so wrong. And I don't, I have to imagine it's the frame rate. I don't know what my current frame rate is, because that's not an option in this game. But, okay, yep, I need to keep moving. Really wish I had evade already. I don't have any dodge skill. Oh, you're right there. Oh my god. I don't know what is fucking with me, but I can't aim right now. I can't aim to save my goddamn life. And I don't know what to do to him. Like, there's gotta be some more effective way than just peeking corners, because it seems like the guys just keep spawning infinitely. So, just turn everything down for now. I'll figure out how to get everything to fucking work later. Okay.
They can fly now. Great.
Yeah, this is too high. He's not even there. I'm just seeing it after each other. See, the problem is, this man does not miss. They don't seem to have the balls to push upstairs yet. Hit me with what exactly? See, that feels like such a stupid way to beat that boss.
I have a feeling he'll be back.
See, I hate doing that.
Let's stay focused.
Just kiting him on one pillar and spamming him down when he's not moving. That feels bad. That shouldn't be how you win that fight. I guess up above you. Yeah, I don't like that. But that seems to be the tactic for beating him. He dodges all my larger projectiles even when I tried to have him locked in the stun. Or not in the sign, in the animation.
Alright, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic
Alberto
weaponry.
Tommasi, head of comms.
Numerous personnel have damage to the
The hiss got him.
but most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular wall.
The hotline can't be far now.
It just feels so cheap. If I do play through this game again, which I probably will at some point, I'll have to find something else to do, because that's just silly.
The Oceanview Motel and Casino. Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Right. That's kind of what I expected, but I don't know how switching the light off would do anything different. It seemed to be the same endless void, so I thought maybe it wasn't, and it was something else I'd have to switch after, so I don't know. Man, I just want to reach the hotline. Just let me get there already. It was like the basic first real. Like, oh no, you didn't. Okay, good, you didn't. Let's say if we're gonna make her do that every time. I seem to have plenty of life. I imagine I'm supposed to spend it on things at some point in the game, but so far I have no idea what. Okay. So. Mind the gap, huh? Does that change anything over here? I can't imagine it would, but... What if I... Give me that seat. Well... Ah.
Whoa. Have we been here before?
I just needed to read. I was
No.
about to throw myself off the cliff for science.
I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country. On the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Catalyst light
Hello?
switch.
Anyone here?
The rule of 3 applies. Just needed to read a little bit to know what was going on. I started off doing so well. I was reading all the things. Then I've stopped reading all the things. And now I don't read any of the things. Aha! This is not the same room. That is the one I had. That opens this one, okay.
The key has a black pyramid on it.
I was trying to use the number of times ring the bell corresponding to the door. Oh, come on, really? Oh, this... guess this one's upside down, but that's, I don't know. Alright. Fascinating. Okay. Jump. Oh, I don't appear to be hurting. I almost just fell. Oh shit, okay. Right. Okay, so that's not, so this is an avoid thing. This is a not good thing. But they can't cross gaps.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tommasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
For now, done. It's an interesting game. I'm assuming this is a checkpoint, so. Physics are gonna get wonky. I will have to do something to mess with the frame rate so that I can aim, but this should be good.